Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's Icy Boy 1990, and I'm just here with a video just to show you how I do these finesse big man moves and post score moves and things like that. So I'll be doing, backing down, doing the dream up and under like this, stuff like that. And let me just get to it because I don't want to make this video too long. So first off, what you want to, I'm going to show you how to do the up and under dream like shake. What you want to do is you want to hold the LT or L1 trigger. If you got Xbox, it's LT. PS4 users use L1. You want to get in the post, and you want to hold this while you're in the post. Bag them down, hold up, and then you want to hold the right stick, the right trigger or the right R2 while you're doing this. And you just want to use the right stick up and down, and you want to show the shot, and you don't want to release it. When you show the shot, you want to keep going and hold it and do a layup. So let me show you what that looks like. Show the shot, lay it in. It's that simple. See how I did that? I showed the shot, lay it in. Now I'll show you how you do it when you're using the right stick left and right to do a shimmy left and right. Show the shot, let it in. If you do it this way, you'll actually do a jump shot. Like, you don't want to release it when you show the shot, because then you do a fadeaway. So let me show you this. You do this. See, I released it and I showed the shot. That's not what you want to do. Only if you want to do fadeaways, then you can do that. But if you want to do the up and dream like, that's what you get. And you want to have your badges when you do that. Now this is to do. Let's say I want to do the fadeaway. This is how I do mines. So sometimes some people use the square. I use the square sometimes. Sometimes to get that off real quick. If you want to do it, and that's just hold down LT, bag and knock. It's a fadeaway. You want to hold the left stick towards you, not towards the basket, the opposite way, coming towards you. And sometimes you can use the stick. I use the stick when I want to do the shimmy. So if I do this, I'm doing, that's how I do mines, right? So you want to hold LT, bag them down with the left stick. And when you can do the left and right with the right stick as well, and just hold it. Sometimes they make you do a hook shot, but don't trip, because you don't always do that. But that's how you pretty much do the fadeaway. So just bag them down and splash most of the time. Now I'm going to show you how to do some of these dribble moves when you bag them down in the paint to do like a spin move or stuff like that. So let me just show you this. When you holding the the left trigger, you can just move the right stick left or right. So you can be doing it like that, right? And the purpose is to get an illusion that you're gonna fake. So let's say, and I use this all the time. Let's say I do this, right? I can spin, because I got post spin technician, I should say. And when you have those badges, they put you in this animation, they put your player in animation where you can get past them easier. This really works perfectionly with post score when they have it as a Hall of Fame badge. I only have it as bronze. I got total of 38 badges, and trust me, each of them work. So I bag them down left. I'm holding the LT, so you never want to let go LT or L1. And then you want to, so say if you want to spin to the left in this post, you want to move the right stick from right to left, and then you do this. Right? Or if you don't want to spin and you just want to like do this, like you can act like you're gonna spin it, and you can just move it from left to right, and that's how you would do it. If you want to switch hands, you tap the right stick down like this, so he's bouncing it down like this. If you want to do it where you just, again, you want to act like you're finna go this way or act like you go that way, you want to move the stick left and right while you're in the post. Now if you want to pick up the ball to shoot, you want to hold the RT as you do it, and then you also will do this. You'll pick up the ball like that, and then that's when you're ready for a post, or whatever. So that's when you're ready for those kinds of stuff like that. Let me see, I think I just covered two of them. Let me show you how you do the pro hop. And the pro hop is really, you don't take much turbo speed at all. I mean, you can run down the court and just hop and just tap square. Sometimes it depends on where you're coming from. You can just hop and do that stuff, and you just pretty much tapping square. You just moving with the left stick, I should say, and just tap square. Just no turbo. If you use turbo, you're gonna do a dunk. If you use turbo and press square, you're gonna do a dunk. But if you don't, you just hop it from here, and you do all kinds of stuff like that. Now, if you want to do a post hop like the drop stepper badge, and if you get it Hall of Fame, it's even better. You want to hold the LT and you want to bag them down like this. And let's say you want to do this. You want to if you want to do like the powerful one where you're spinning. You do that, or I think the famous one is when they do this. They do that one and they just dunk like that. You just hold LT or L1 and press square, and they'll make you hop and boom, just like that. Or press X if you got the Xbox One. Um, Another one, and if I'm going too fast, you can always rewind this, or you can always ask questions. I'm trying to keep this very short. If you want to do those spin moves that you do, those finesse big spin moves, or even other people use them, you just want to run to the basket, hold turbo, and double tap square like so. So you do this, and there's a variety of ways of doing it, especially depending on where you're coming from. So I'm spinning, I'm doing it like that. If you want to get really saucy with it, sometimes if you want to do up and under, sometimes you can do this. You can stop, and you can just stop. And the way you do that, you can just stop in your tracks after you spin, and then just shoulder shot, and then just hold on to the stick button and just lay it in just like that. Now, if you want to do like a Euro step, of course, you don't have to hold turbo, just double tap square. Don't hold turbo, just double tap square. That's how you do the Euro step. To do the spin move, of course, like I was just showing you, you hold turbo and just double tap spin move. And not do that shit. Sometimes they make you do weird ass animation shit, but most times that's how you do it. I'm pretty much going through this pretty fast. I guess, yeah, I guess I pretty much covered a lot of the fancy moves. One thing I'm gonna show you too that's not like a post move that I like is these other moves. Some people don't know. It's a little cheese, but you just crossing like that, and you just doing that stuff. You just tap square. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty nice, and you don't pick up the ball. You just tap. You just move and tap square. You don't want to get too close to the line, because they'll make you hop and do a pro step. But if you just want to do this and act like you finna shoot and catch a defender like that to the side or whatever, or stuff like that, and you act like you finna shoot, and or you can got this, I mean, like I said, I'm a paint protector, so for me, doing all these moves is pretty nice. I mean, it's pretty fun, and sometimes you can just stop and stuff like that, man. So I hope this video helps. Like I said, to recap on everything, square is your main button on how to do all these moves. Your up and unders, get your badges to help you with your up and unders and things like that, man. So just let me know what you think about this video, man, and I'll be definitely try to come out and I'll try to answer whatever I can. Just definitely just let me know, man. Peace.